and I see Mr. Chapter 2 in the chat.
Oh man, that guy.
What am I going to do with you?
I don't know. You're gonna make me mow the grass.
You pass that chore on to your son.
I know, that's what good
That's what
parents do.
kids do.
Teach them chores.
And when to keep your mouth shut.
True.
Anyways, we're going to
And
wait
always
and
tell
see.
the truth.
Yeah, that is a good attribute to
That's
have.
a very good attribute. Yes. No doubt.
You know, even when it's ugly, even when, you know, things don't want to be heard or whatever, you know, you gotta tell the truth.
Well,
So there we are. Hold on, let me
gotta
skip
get clicks.
this.
Gotta get clicks though.
Yeah.
Hey Chris.
Hey Chris, how are you doing?
And Jesse.
Jessie, my Jessie girl.
That's so Jesse. Oh, we're way behind again. Go
We are
figure.
way behind.
It keeps. What's it doing?
It's
Alright,
not
there it
wanting to
goes.
focus on us. So
Well,
anyways. Hi,
we're
Miss
gonna
Pamela.
tell you. We're gonna wait for a couple people to get in here.
We're gonna wait and see if some people show up, or else I feel like I'm kind of talking to myself.
Yeah.
There's some crap, man. There's some crap.
Honesty is the best policy. Yes.
Hi, everybody popping
we-
in here.
We keep it honest with you guys, and we keep it fun.
Re-
Keyword is fun.
I really try. So now that a few people are popping in here, y'all are asking me what's going on,
Okay. So, as you saw by someone's Instagram post,
or may not have saw because
not have saw.
it was
In our-
like 40 minutes ago.
in our thumbnail, that
Was their Instagram post. That was the Florida Vintage Hunter. That is his Instagram post
And if
that
you don't
he
know,
did of me.
formerly Key Totally, but he kind of ran
Yeah, he
himself
was
out
like
of the business. Something.
Wait, no. Key Totally Sean Glosson was his old YouTube and Instagram name.
But he kind of ran himself out of the business. Rebranded, came back.
He pulled some like shit with Misty and was messing with her channel.
A bunch of
and then
people.
Fat Birds, was it Fat Birds? No, it was Thrift You.
Oh no.
They had to say some stuff. So I'm just saying, like, people know who he was anyway.
But
now who he is.
Everyone deserves a second chance and can
Right.
clean their act up.
Right.
And we try to give people the benefit of the doubt.
Everybody deserves a little bit of grace
Right.
sometimes.
And it seems like he was doing well, and I said I think you should do something with him.
Against my better
Against
judgment.
her better judgment. I thought he might have changed. And I warned him a few weeks ago privately, because things should be handled privately. It's unfortunate it's come to this.
And this wasn't his warning wasn't the first time that he's made posts like this, but since Aaron knew that he was going to work with me and be on our channel on such a bigger platform than his little Instagram channel he
And
has.
again, for the people just coming in, why we're doing this, I think what's going on, we're clearing up that Florida Vintage Hunter, we canceled the sale with him because we don't mix business and politics.
But
Period.
he's saying I canceled the sale
Because he's pro-choice.
pro-choice.
So-
And that's not it at all.
That's a flat lie.
That's a lie. And, since he's posting these kinds of things, it's like, we can show you the messages too.
Yeah, it can
I mean,
be damaging.
we've got the same thread.
Right.
So,
Which is why he normally posts the conversations
oh,
of these things, but that's why he didn't this time, because
we called him out on it.
yeah.
Well, that's what your first thing was, that you spoke to him about a couple weeks ago. He
I
was
warned him.
posting messages
He was
between
calling out
him
buyers
and customers
right.
that weren't paying within like 24 hours or something.
Bad for business.
Right. And you knew he was going to work with me. So you were
Right.
like, I don't think that's a
Privately
good idea.
again, I said people notice, it's not good for business, you're trying to grow a business, just consider it some friendly advice.
Right.
You can talk to other resellers privately and say, warn them, hey, this person doesn't pay. And that's how we've done it forever.
As a matter of fact, I even asked a few people that he worked with, saying, did you get any grief working with him? Because I know his past. I know what he's done.
Yeah. He's like just a big baby. If he doesn't get his way,
Oh my God.
he just cries. Hey, Angela.
So
Tariq
he
has,
took down those posts.
He did.
So I kept going. I didn't cancel
The
it
first
then.
ones.
He took down his first posts when he was like naming people by name that weren't paying him, You guys have known. You know that when we make sales and sometimes people don't pay, I've never, ever, ever in the chat been like, you haven't paid me. Now, sometimes they'll bring it up and say, hey, my payment's on its way, but I've never posted about something like that. I've never...
How about I tell the truth, Gary? Okay, I am telling the truth. And I would love to share the screenshots with you of the whole message. Because Sean flat out lied.
Oh, yeah, yeah. He's lying. And I literally...
That's why we have to do this, unfortunately.
Yeah.
So I'd be love to share that with you, and I can send you all of it.
Oh, Gary, you're so cute. Anyways, so...
Unfortunately, we got to come in here and clear this up.
Yes, he had his posts, which are his choice.
Right.
His choice to do those things. But you guys that have been around, you guys know that I've gone through some crap with some other people, okay?
Gary, these people charged him so they get what they deserve. Who, we charged him? No, we didn't charge him. See,
no, he's talking about the
Oh.
I don't care, Gary. You can go fly a kite, so you can go back to
Gary,
FO. How about that?
Go read the text, please.
Oh, he won't. He won't, though.
Come on, Gary. Go read them. It'd be great if you could.
So listen, Gary, you're gonna go just like how Sean blocked us from his channel. Y'all got to go. So fair is fair, okay? So
that's why he didn't post the conversation.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So I don't care what side of the political aisle you're on, what your choice is regarding this matter. It's not our business.
Or any matter.
Our opinion on it is not your business, and yours isn't ours. We try to have fun here and have laughs and make this a fun thing and escape from the day-to-day grind.
Correct.
So
which is what you said to him, as a matter of fact.
Which is what I said. And we just want to have fun. We don't want to talk about that stuff. We don't talk about that stuff.
No, we don't talk about our opinion on COVID. I don't talk about my opinion on religion. I don't talk about my opinion on your sexual orientation. I don't talk about my opinion on any of that stuff, because right here, we're talking about glass. We're talking about antiques. We're talking about vintage stuff. I'm not, you guys come to here, you always say, Alex, we come and we have so much fun. And, stuff bad was going on at home, but we came here because you make us laugh. That's escape. What it is.
Yeah, we try to have an escape from the day-to-day grind and have fun. And we don't want to be associated with politics and business. Don't mix. They never have. Workplace, online, wherever. It's a bad mix.
So, and I was telling Aaron, I said,
thank you, Annette.
If my channel was about that, then fine.
Right.
But I don't do politics. I don't do religion. I don't talk about that here. So if you want to do that, that's great. But you know what? I'm not going to work with you. And it's like, no really hard feelings. It's just not what I want here. You see what I'm saying?
And they don't want to hear either.
I just don't want it here. That's why a lot of times, like maybe when you guys start talking about COVID and stuff, we usually try and change the subject, because we notice in the chat, people start to get upset. Like not even like mad, just sad. Like it brings you down. It brings the sale down. So we try and make it a little more happy,
Keyword is fun.
So
we try to have fun.
Like I said, like if that was what my channel was about, it would be something completely different. Now, do I post when people leave nasty comments on the videos and stuff? Sure, I do that. Because in my head, I'm trying to film something fun. I'm trying to show you guys a world outside of yours. I'm trying to show you something a little different. So when people say nasty things, for what in my head, I'm like, I'm not talking about anything, controversial. So why are you being so mean?
Thank you.
So
cover me.
That's why I will maybe post something like that sometimes. But I've never, ever once told you guys my beliefs and my views on anything. Ever.
Not the place.
Because it's mine. I know what I believe in. I know. Why do you need to know? You know what I'm saying? So we just come here to talk about like glass and have fun. And it was like so upsetting to see that his post and know that it was a flat ass lie.
Yeah. Because
I have the messages. And I told myself, I said, you know what? I'm not like that. I literally told him, or you literally told them, handle this on your own. You handle it behind the scenes.
He'll run himself out of the business.
It was like
again.
Gloves are off, because literally you just posted my face and you're creating controversy, and there's people in their comments saying, I'm not going to go shop with her. And this channel feeds my kids. You know, so that's why I don't want to work with you. You're an asshole. You know?
The problem is people believe things at face value. So they see that, and they already have. They've already assumed that's what we did. That's not what we did. We
No, it's
contacted
not.
him privately, nicely, and told him we're not going to do this because we don't mix the two. I wished him well, and I hope you have success.
You did say that.
But that wasn't enough. Now, no secret that like us and Misty haven't been best friends in a while.
Right.
But even when he called Misty out and then blocked her from the post, I
He
was
was
going to go
mad.
to Misty's defense because it was a bunch of BS. Because it was wrong. Wrong is wrong, right is right. Period. Depending on who it is, whether you like him or not. So, he kind of, like I said, ran himself out of the business before. Tried to rebrand, change his name, but the same old Sean.
Yep.
Same old Keith Totally, Sean, whatever he's calling himself these days.
Yeah. Same old
guy.
thing.
He'll learn maybe one day, hopefully.
And I told him when we were like meeting up to schedule a sales, I said I don't work with just anybody. And as stuck
There's a
up
reason why.
and as rude as that sounds, that is why. Because I just don't want to. I've like between the Ashley stuff and y'all seeing our stuff with Misty and Crazy Lamp Lady and all these other people
Yeah,
and all
you're
the
right.
other talk that's been behind the scenes. Like it's so hard to claw your way out of it and get people to see you when you haven't been able to talk about it. I never spoke on any of those things. You know what I mean? I might have talked to my friends about it, but I never publicly spoke on any of those things. And I'm so tired of not being able, when that kind of crap comes out, to not say something.
And we try to rise above that garbage. You know, it's...
Well, that's what he said in his post, that he's gonna go high, and that was really going high, posting my
Go
photo and
Yeah.
posting some shit like that. That was a definite.
He kept trying to bait me in because he kept saying, so you're not having a sale with me because I'm pro-choice. I said, no, again, it's not what I said. You're putting words in my mouth.
Yeah, I said
so I
you
have
can-
all that, you
Yep.
know.
And I said you can paint whatever picture you want
I
of
don't
this,
care what you
Sean.
are. It's your business.
That is not like he didn't want to hear it.
No.
He did
He
not
was-
want to hear it. That was it. I said again, that is all you heard. Like it wasn't sinking in.
Some people are just so hard-headed you can't do nothing with them.
So I know bad news and bad things spread like fire.
Right.
So when I saw that, I was like, oh my gosh, he already had all these hearts and all these likes, and none of those people knew what the hell was going on.
But they won't even try to make the effort to. That's
Oh,
the
no.
problem.
No, I mean, he might have got some messages like, oh, what happened? Because people have to know about the gossip. But nobody's gonna really know. So I figured, I don't normally do this. Not
No.
my thing. But since he wanted to do that, I figured, here I have to combat it somehow, because I have worked too damn long and too damn hard on this channel to go down this freaking roller coaster again.
Ray,
You know what
I'll
I'm
just
saying?
recap again for the people coming in. We had a sale scheduled with Sean Glosson, Florida Vintage Hunter, and we told him we
Chris!
don't... Chris! Wow.
Oh my gosh.
You're gonna make her cry.
Yes, don't.
We told him privately
Thank you
this
so much.
morning that we don't mix business and politics, and he likes to post a lot of political things. It's just bad for business. That's
No.
not the channel we have, not what we've built.
Not even just politics, just the way he
Handles business.
his politics with his business, I don't like. So you guys wouldn't like it
No.
if maybe say you at the sale and you bought something and then you ended up in the hospital or something bad happened with your family. I'm not going to be your first priority.
No.
So I probably won't hear from you. But I'm not posting your picture, your name, and text messages or anything like that to social media saying, buyer, seller, beware. Don't let, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't do that. That's not my jam.
So anyways,
And that's the kind of stuff he does. And that's not cool, man.
to finish on that point, Ray, then he put a post of our former sale thumbnail and said, cancel because I'm pro-choice, which is a flat-out lie.
It's a flat out lie.
So we just had to come on here. Unfortunately, we have to do stupid things like this when you're dealing with morons and clarify that.
Yes.
Politics, religion. Ever since I was my first job, that was a rule.
That was
don't
like a
mix or work.
no-no. Like, you just don't talk about it.
And I'm
Don't
cool
go to
with
the
that.
family barbecue. And, I mean, like, it's not a thing.
But don't try to build a business of thrifting and then throw a bunch of politics out there and wonder why you won't grow. Or bash other resellers, bash other
Oh yeah,
buyers.
resellers too.
Bad
And I've
business.
had a bad taste in my mouth since the very first time that
Oh,
I
yeah.
bought from him, and he charged me $15 to ship not even two, I can't, maybe like seven or eight candles, like an hour from me.
Yeah.
So that was the very first like interaction I had with him, and I was like, nope. I was mad. I'm like, you know, I'm a reseller, and
Yeah, that
I
was
know the
pretty shitty.
difference. So that was like my first taste. And then like the stuff that he did to Misty, not cool.
No, it wasn't
You know.
cool. And he didn't even
So-
let Misty defend himself like
Nah.
he wouldn't let us defend
Oh
ourselves.
no, just
And
went ahead
Misty-
and blocked me.
Misty had the right to defend herself.
Yes.
Period.
Yep.
Fair is fair. So I didn't even block him. He immediately blocked us.
Oh yeah, he
so we
immediately
couldn't,
blocked us. So that we wouldn't see what he posted
Right.
because he was going higher.
because he's going higher. Yeah. Again, there's so much drama in the world. We don't need it here. We come to this for fun, laugh, Matthew's jokes,
Yes.
you know, whatever.
My Matthew.
Virginia looking for my items back here.
Mhm.
That's our escape. And we want to keep it that way.
Right.
Keep it pure.
So
That's it.
moral of this whole big story is, like I said, bad news spreads. And I know a lot of you probably know who he is. Like Jean, she saw it and she thought, oh my gosh, what happened?
Right.
And I don't want you guys to get that kind of idea or anything like that. So I felt, since he had the nerve to post my picture and say a bold-faced lie, then I'm going to come on here and defend myself.
Right.
So
You have the right to.
that's just how it is.
It's sad, again, because the world we live in now, people take things at face value. If you say so-and-so is a butthole, you're going
For
to not
sure.
go ask them, hey, are you a butthole?
No.
You take people's word for it, and that's the sad thing.
Yeah. Yep.
We came for
It's just-
swoobies.
Yep, it's
That's
like
right.
that. It's like that song that we like,
Yeah,
that you don't like me because someone told you I'm an asshole.
right, pretty much.
That's how the social media and the world works.
Yeah, it's sad that we
So.
created this mess, but again, it's an escape. It is defamation.
But
You're right.
there's two things though. So, he is my husband, so he's trying to look out for me, right? And he knows that he put the idea out there, so he feels like
I feel bad.
he has to clean it up.
Well,
So that's why he went to him and was like, "Hey, listen, you really got to do this," because
Again,
he
privately.
knows he was gonna work with me. So, and also in this whole game, he's my friggin' partner now.
right, blue feather.
You know what I'm
telling
saying? He works with me. He's just as important on this channel and on Instagram with our brand than I am. You know?
We know,
So,
Kendra Joe, thank you. It's just in case, basically, we know you guys know better, but maybe it'll filter into other people that maybe don't. And they could see, you see a post or something, and
Yeah.
you can say, hey, that's not true. They're not like that. That's not what they said.
yeah. I mean, because
Florida Vintage Hunter.
yeah,
Gypsy mode.
Florida's
Florida's
vintage
vintage.
hunter.
Yeah.
So
And again, I think everybody deserves a second chance.
right,
For sure. And that's
right.
what we did.
Because I didn't want to work with him.
She did.
And I was, I was like, you know what, you're right. When he was telling me he hasn't done anything like that in a long time.
He's rebranded, changed
Yeah.
his name. Seems like he
He's
come
got
back
some
the right
good
way.
stuff on his Instagram. He's doing live sales now, so maybe he gets
Nope.
it, you know?
Same old,
No.
unfortunately.
Nope. And I know he's probably dying right now to chat in the comments, but, that's what you get. Because, you blocked me and I couldn't defend myself.
Right.
So fair is fair.
Yeah. He's just getting the clicks, trying to get people to think some kind of way about us, which is flat out bullshit. So
Yeah.
sad. Really sad. No, you can't talk it anywhere, Jody Cat. And it's
No.
better not talked about.
Yeah, it is. Because, that'll like be the first thing to create an enemy.
All right.
Right? And it's so sad that we should all be able to have different opinions on things, and we should be able to like talk and conversate, but it's not like that anymore.
No.
Like, I mean, there's people that have lost family over like stuff like that. Like, you don't talk to your parents, your aunts, your cousins, your brother, whatever. So I'm not touching that shit with a 10-foot pole, let me tell you. So I try and come on here
No.
and just like, gosh, you guys, like, just
When I see like the people out there doing that stuff, I notice everything, but I'm not gonna comment
yeah.
and say everything.
yeah, he
When
takes
people are
notes.
telling you to drop dead if
Oh,
you're not
yeah.
vaccinated, and then you
That
should disown
your
your
family's
family.
just gonna die anyway, and then you got people commenting in the chats, and then we
Agreeing
know
with it.
who
It's
who the people are, and you're just
violence,
kind of like, wow,
threatening violence.
you really think that way?
We see all that.
But we don't say nothing. You just take a mental note, And that's what they'll do with me on his Instagram. They'll take a mental note, but that posted ain't true.
Yeah, and then I won't work with those people, and I see their true colors.
So
That's all. But yeah, this isn't the platform for it. Again, if you have like a political channel, that's what your talk is, fine, do it.
right.
Start you a political channel, Sean, if you want to be that. But it
Mhm.
just doesn't mix with our business. And unfortunately, you couldn't understand that. It's very simple, but you had to turn it into something,
You had to be ugly.
it had to be ugly.
You know, that's just
You had to show your true colors again. Sad, really. So we appreciate you guys
yeah. Pop it on here.
popping on here. And
I will have
if
video out later.
we know you
regular
guys
video.
understand us, but if you hear people talking, just say, it's not true. That's not them. It's not our business.
And if I mean,
what
if I
you
have
believe
to,
in.
I have the threads. I have the conversation. So if I have to,
Yeah.
you know, it's whatever.
Everybody's
But-
welcome. We don't want that kind of platform. And if you do take whatever political
Except you
side,
now.
you kind of
Like,
divide
don't
people,
come.
and we don't need division here. We need unity. And that's what we come to do on Thursday nights and Sunday, is to be united and have fun, make jokes, and throw her under the bus, things like that. We are in a troubled world. That's right. It's sad again. Okay,
Shelby, girl, you missed it all.
Yeah, you did miss it all.
Yep, and Irene, that is
Your choice.
your choice.
And
That
it's
is your choice.
not my business.
It's not my business. It's not my business who you sleep with. It's not my business what church you go to. It's not my business what political party you are. It's
No.
not none of it. That is all you, and mine is mine.
Right.
Our channel is about thrifting and vintage. So
And
like,
fun.
amen to you, sister. It's just saying, I'm saying that's not here. If
Yeah.
you want to go to CNN and comment, go. If you want to go to Fox News and comment, by all means. You know, it's just not this channel.
No.
That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. And what he said in his opinion of it is childish and a lie.
Yeah.
So that's the
It's
moral
pretty-
of this story.
Childish is pretty good too, but lie for sure. But to shorten it up, Shelby, the guy said we canceled our sale with him because he's pro-choice. We canceled
Which
our
isn't
sale with him because we
true
don't
at all.
mix politics and business.
I mean, I don't come on
That's
here and tell you guys sad personal things that are going on with us. Like, that is just not. And there are some stuff that I'm dealing with in the background, okay? There is some major stuff going on in our household, in our family at this time. But I don't come on here and tell you guys about it. For one, I like, no offense, but I don't want anyone's pity. I don't want anybody to feel sorry for me, okay? I want you guys to have fun. I don't
Yeah.
want you to be sad, you know?
Absolutely.
So we don't talk about those things. I mean, we might tell you that we got to get the car
Thank you,
fixed
Lottie.
or fix the tire or
Yeah.
fix the septic tank. But like real deep stuff that's going to hurt your soul, I'm not going to come and tell you guys that. Cause
Yeah, we don't want.
it's not.
It just makes them probably feel bad. We
Right,
say
and-
so and so's dying in the hospital, or so and
Right.
so.
And I heard this from like a really wise woman. She told me guilt, the feeling of guilt, a lot of times make people stay away.
Yeah.
So if they come to your channel and you make them feel bad or guilty, they're going to stay
They're
away
avoid it.
from the guilt. They're going to avoid the guilt. They're going to avoid what makes them feel bad. And I want you guys here. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah, and he doesn't really have like a brand big enough to destroy yet, so that's why we're a little very selective on who we do business, and sometimes it's easier.
I
not
mean,
to-
trust me, I am not some giant channel.
No.
And I am not on a big enough like platform.
My eyes are
Yes,
bad. You read it.
That's so true, Irene. She says, you have an opinion as well. Not to worry. God does not cancel you.
I went to his Instagram, and apparently he only has 7 people that care what he posts because he only had that many people comment on his post.
Yeah, it's new. It's fresh. But he had some. And like I said, I know a lot of you guys know. And me talking about him in the sale, me posting a picture of him, it gives him a name.
You're welcome to go over there and clarify that. We can't.
Yeah, we can. I can.
Like I said, I didn't even unfollow him or block him, but he did that right away.
Yeah, this happened to me before. Another channel that is pretty popular on here that you guys know posted some really nasty stuff about me, and it's still there. I can't see it, but it's still there. and I never got to have my say. And so many other channels that are very popular commented on it, and it was so hurtful. I'm like, how do you guys do stuff like that? Like, what is wrong with you? I don't know.
Thank you, Zeno.
Oh, thanks. I haven't seen you in a minute.
Yeah,
How are
hello.
you?
We appreciate y'all, all you guys' support. We love you guys. You guys
Yes.
have always been great with us. And it's just unfortunate. Again, I hate to keep saying that, but it's unfortunate that this is even necessary. I should be cutting the grass.
I mean, I feel like I was like literally enjoying my Saturday, drinking my coffee, chatting with Jesse, editing videos, and then I saw that. And I was like,
And I kinda
hold
knew-
on a damn minute.
He has a YouTube video, Jody Cat, but I don't think he does anything
He's
on
got
it.
like 3 videos.
He's more of an Instagram live seller. I think he does one like 4 times a day, every day, to try to make ends meet. Yep, keep your chin up. But it's, I don't even know what to say.
Yeah.
It's crazy. He'll grow up one day and maybe look back on things like that and think maybe that wasn't the brightest thing to do. But
I mean, just because you
Right,
don't
I've
talk
got
about
soul,
it,
yes.
it doesn't take it away from you. You know what I mean? Just because you don't publicly go out there and say, this is my opinion on sex, and this is my opinion on politics and religion, and, you know, all these different organizations, just because you don't say it doesn't take it away from you. It doesn't devalue your feelings. So then you're like looked down upon because, well, you have this platform and you're not saying anything. Well, you know what? I don't have millions of followers and make hundreds of thousands of dollars to where if I lost a few people, that it wouldn't make a difference. Like literally, it feeds my children.
yeah.
Like I can't convey that any other way. So it becomes very like personal because it's like a domino thing, and I just think of my kids, and I like,
Yeah, right, Pat?
it's infuriating.
What we're doing here. We do keep it respectful for everyone, and we definitely, like, I can speak for our channel, I can't speak for everyone else's. We do consider y'all friends, and if you guys are missing, we come check on you to make sure
Right.
you're okay.
Mhm.
That's just how we do it.
It is. It's crazy. It's
It
crazy,
is.
y'all. Gia, oh my goodness.
Hey, Gia.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you so much.
we just don't do this stuff. We don't do this stuff to people, and it's a shame.
I don't know.
Yeah, Pat's
I
right.
don't
He
know.
won't learn. Apparently, his head's pretty hard.
Snakes shed their skin, but they're still a snake.
Yeah, true. And I don't
Sorry
like
to tell you.
snakes. Everyone knows that.
Mm-hmm. So we are sorry to sort of poo-poo on your Saturday, but
and I had to
have.
let her calm down a little bit too before we did this.
I was shaking. My hands were shaking
Yeah.
because I tried to my best ability to be so professional and to convey to him that this is not what it's about. Like, it's you or my kids. Who the you think I'm gonna pick? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
who you think I'm gonna go with? So, yeah,
Yeah.
I was mad. But I'm sorry to poo-poo on your Saturday.
Well,
I just wanted to get it out there because he's probably never going to take that down.
No.
And people are still going to talk.
and
once
anybody
it's
that
seen,
agrees
it's
with you,
seen.
he'll pull off like he did in the Misty thing.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Right. I have a screenshot of someone agreeing with me,
Yeah.
and that
It's
was
gone.
gone. Well, thank you, Eileen.
So it's not a fair fight, really. But you shouldn't have went looking for a fight.
Oh, thank you, Charlotte.
You take your lumps and move on.
Thank you, Sino. Thank you so
Zeno.
much.
Yes. It's
Thank
a-
you. And that's a hard bit for people to say. For
It is.
people to cheer you on, you know, because there's so much jealousy out there. And you know, people
you,
you know,
Connie and
people are
Eileen.
hard on themselves. I'm hard on myself. I know that. Like, you know, I gotta be better. I gotta do this. I gotta get more videos. I gotta get more views. I gotta get the watch time up. I'm constantly doing that to myself. But to have someone being like, you know, you're doing a good job, you know, it's like, you don't get that a lot. So thank you.
Yeah, it's difficult. All about It's about slander, I think someone said. Someone put out a big lie on Instagram about us, saying we canceled a sale with him because of his pro-life choice. No, we canceled a sale with him because we don't mix business and politics. Simple as that. And we told that to him nicely, privately, and wished him success.
Right.
And this is what we get for doing that. So that's what happened, Larry, and anyone else who didn't catch that. Unfortunately, Sean, Keith Totally, Vintage Hunter, whatever he wants to call himself nowadays, he hasn't changed. And
He ain't gonna be on here.
he's going to burn his business down by doing this.
You burnt this bridge with napalm, let me tell you.
And a lot more, because now a lot of people that are on the YouTube side aren't going to touch it.
But this is why I'm like so weary to work with people anymore. Like from my past experiences, this is why.
Thank you, Patricia. You don't have to buy to
No.
come hang out and chat.
No, absolutely
please chat.
not.
You don't have to
Yeah.
buy.
But thank you for commenting.
Yes. All these super chats, you guys are awesome. Wow.
Yes,
We
thank you so
appreciate it because it's very hurtful that someone can just flat out and be okay with lying that way publicly. I mean, shows a person's character.
Yeah. All right. Well, I guess we're gonna let you guys go because Aaron has to finish
Yeah.
with the lawn, him and Gabriel, before it starts to rain.
Well, thank you, Sarah. Welcome.
Thank you so much, and they are. They are.
Pull over and chat. Don't worry about baby. Don't worry about baby.
Oh,
Rumble.
Miss Pamela.
Miss Pamela, you're funny.
You taking your earrings off?
The chat is.
Listen.
That's the woman sign for
Yep.
about to get with it.
Yep.
Okay.
It's I got your back, sister. Let's go. So.
Yeah, you guys don't have to buy, and if you're lurkers, please chat.
Yeah, say
You're
hi.
not obligated to buy.
Yeah, there's so many of you that like we're like, oh, I
I
don't
like
think
seeing
I
new people
can,
chat.
but then you can, and now y'all are like addicted and you chat all the time. So we have people in here all the time that are they're like always at our sales that have never bought anything, but it's fine. It's like
Right, Gina? Yeah.
I don't know what to do if you weren't there.
Yeah.
You know, like we've had so many people when we take a day off, they're
Yeah, it was
like,
rough.
they said, Alex, I don't know what to do with my Thursday, or I don't know what to do with my
mine.
Sunday.
What are you talking
I
about?
know. They're just like, I don't know
I
what
was
to
just
do.
gonna pretend I was talking to people.
Sue. Thank you so much.
I was gonna pretend I was talking to people for Thursdays.
Is in a ponytail. Let's go, Chicago girl here.
Chicago.
Listen. Family first, always. You're good. Thank you, Rebecca.
Yeah, and if you're trying to create a business and be successful at it, my advice to you again, Sean, now I have to do it publicly, is leave that BS out, man. You know?
Because
it's
people take note.
people take note.
So he took note.
And it's not just me, other people
Well,
I've
yeah,
talked to
but it's just an example.
are not over that Misty thing he did.
Oh, I know.
They
You
still
still
remember
don't
that.
like it.
No.
You still talk
But,
about it. You
there are-
thought it was pretty shitty, but then you were like, okay, I think maybe he grew up. Because he hasn't, what did you say? He hasn't done anything crazy in a while.
Yeah.
So, but you know what? That's my fault. That's my fault. That's my bad.
I should have never recommended it.
So that ain't gonna happen
Against
again.
my better judgment. So, yeah, she never wanted to do it with you.
No.
Homie.
I didn't.
I talked her into it.
Yeah. He did.
My own fault.
So, because I thought, ooh, that's like working with a bomb.
It is, clearly. And I
It's like
said,
working a bomb.
as soon as that was over, I said, how long before we get the social media post? We're blocked.
And he proved us right.
He proved us right. Yeah. Well, Connie, you can always chat.
Yes, for sure.
You know what's weird about, like, the people that lurk? The weirdest things will draw them out.
I know,
like,
Laura,
what do you want to drink? And
Then they'll say something. Or what's y'all's favorite cereal?
favorite cereal,
Or-
yeah. So,
Then you guys start chatting. You're a lurker.
cover me,
Your husband
okay.
lurks- Your husband
Lurks with you? Right, it stopped the divide, right. I agree. And that was my whole point. Regardless of what size you choose on that subject, you have chose your side and you're going to bring it to mine, so it's going to split my people possibly, or other people.
Yeah, and
That's
you,
not what I do here.
it's like, how can I say this in the nicest way? It's like, you're not worth it enough for me to gamble on feeding my children.
Right.
As mean as that sounds. Does that make sense?
I mean, all the people that agreed with his post there was the same amount that just didn't and stayed away from it. So those people again take notes. And someone asked, what happened again?
I'm lost. What's happened? So, Corin, someone made a post. Well, the guy that I was going to do a sale with, we had to contact him and privately, and tell him, like after I don't know, you say it better. Go ahead.
We had to tell him, you know, we don't mix politics with business. We're gonna have to cancel. I wish you success. And he kept saying over and over, so you're canceling the sale with me because I'm pro-choice. I said, no, many times. You're putting words in my mouth. We don't mix business with politics. I don't give a damn what you believe in. That's your choice. And he wanted to post on Instagram that we canceled the sale because he is pro-choice, which is...
It's a lie.
It's ridiculous.
It's a lie.
So we got, unfortunately, again,
and like we said, if that was what my channel was about, that'd be different.
Feel free to go spam him if you like and defend us.
Because we can't defend ourselves because we're blocked.
You know?
But anyway, don't get yourself in trouble though, because he's not very nice.
On a better note though, we went shopping yesterday and got some really cool stuff.
Should we show them? You guys want to see like a live haul real quick?
Since they put in all this work, what do you think, guys? Let's end it on a happy note like we normally try to do.
You want to see a live
haul?
Thank
you, Rashida. We love you too.
Did your face girl come, Rashida? Did she come yet?
That was cool.
Okay.
Yes. Christina.
Yes. Okay,
all
cool.
right, Christina.
So you're gonna grab me some stuff?
Okay. I think.
Oh, some of them they're on eBay. So
did y'all see that glowy elephant on my Instagram? Tell me that thing wasn't awesome. And I didn't even know it glowed until I got home.
It's like jade green. It's like we wouldn't have thought.
Gypsy Moon wants to know who it is. It is Florida Vintage Hunter, right?
Florida's
Vintage Hunter, Sean Glosson. He tried to trick people by changing his name. It used to be Keith Totally.
Yeah, when he was getting himself in trouble
before. Getting himself in trouble. So you start, I'll bring you stuff.
Okay. All right, just let me make sure I am.
That's so Jessie item.
Eileen says you better not have got another swung base.
I was going to, but I didn't. We found other stuff.
Okay, no, I don't think so. He did it on Instagram.
He tried YouTube, but he failed miserably at it, so he tried Instagram instead.
Well, he put the post on Instagram.
Well, I'm talking about in the past.
You can report it, but you know what it'll do? If they don't find it bad, they'll leave it be, but they'll just block you from seeing that particular post. So if Instagram doesn't find it bad, there's too much of that stuff out in the real world.
I wonder how Sandy's enjoying her vacation. I was going to message her.
Yeah, she's probably having fun. She said she's out with the girls.
Sandy's out with the girls. I forgot to message her yesterday and see how she was doing.
Yeah, I mean, I talked to you guys privately. Quite a few of you guys. You message me on Instagram.
Yeah,
you'll tell me what's going on. Aaron talks to a lot of you guys.
I'm always talking to people.
Yeah, and you guys send emails. Like Mary, she just sent me a Instagram because she tried to send it in an email and she
Dorothy
couldn't.
Disney mom, right?
She was showing like her books she was making for kids. She's making these like scrapbook type things to give out to children, like almost like the not Make-A-Wish, that's for dying children. I'm talking about, you know the Christmas trees you see in the store? Yeah. And you get to pick a child from the tree and you can like buy them things. Well, she like donates to kids like that. And she was making these books, but it wasn't sending through email, so she sent them through Instagram.
He blocked us through Instagram, Corin, so we can't defend ourselves. So everyone will pile on and agree and think that's what we said.
Yes, that's what happens on Instagram.
Yeah, we always share with each other.
Yeah, so, yeah, we talked to a lot of you guys. We know what's going on personally with a lot of you, you know, so we just don't put it out there. Like, if I know some stuff going on with Miss Pamela,
Salvation
but
Army
I'm not going to, like,
Industry.
talk about it in the chat and make her, like, more sad and put her business out there. That's just not what we do.
Right, it gives, like, a somber mood to the sale, and it's hard to recover from. But the lady, like you're talking about, told us, if people feel guilty, you make people feel guilty in any type of way, they just tend to avoid.
Stay away from the guilt.
They avoid it. And it's so true. She was so right.
It is. I had to tell her. I wrote her back and I'm like, I'm
it's a
sorry.
lady.
You were right.
I don't know. We can tell them who it is. What is it gonna matter?
It was Danny. It was the niche
It's a
lady.
niche lady. She's very wise.
She's so wise. She told me that.
I remember. I have never forgot that word for word what she told me, and she was 1,000,000% right.
And that stuck with me. You know, you hear something and it'll
jokes,
stick with you. That stuck with me, and she was right.
And she also, well, I won't go that far.
Well, she was right about some other
She was
things.
right
I know
about
what you're
that
talking about.
stuff too. And the bus driving. That's right. And the bus emojis and butters.
Yes. Okay.
All right.
So I think this is what we got from our new honey hole.
Well, it's a lot.
Yes. And I'm not going to tell you guys where it is.
It's high quality. Look.
Until everything's all gone.
Look what the guy gave me. You ready for this?
As a gift, yes.
I only had to spend like $2,000.
So cool. He was so excited. Did you check if that glows?
No, I don't think it does. No.
No.
But he has a bunch of Fenton signs, but
they're not
for sale. I said, so how much do I got to buy to get one of these for sale? He gave it to us.
Yeah. Okay. So, the guilt statement is correct, in my opinion. Yes.
It is.
We found that to be true as well.
Yeah, he gave it. Pamela, wait till you see this stuff. Some of this stuff is just mind-boggling. It's incredible.
Okay, so
I need some chapstick.
this is the first, one of the first pieces we got. It's a stretched glass, like a little, like I imagine like a cloche on here or something, but it's almost like a little cupcake stand. I really loved this, and it matched like the Dugan candlesticks, some candlesticks. So we picked this up.
Bet it would look good on
Jenna
my
just
face.
probably texted me from my mom asking if we were home. I don't know if you can text back and say yes. They were just at the thrift store, I guess. Then this is on eBay right now. This is Mount Washington glass in the herringbone pattern. It's late 1800s, but it's so beautiful. It's a peach blow cased glass. Look at me remembering stuff.
Look at you.
I feel like I get on the spot when I'm in videos and I'm like, That's why I told Aaron, I'm like, they don't learn anything from me. What are they talking about? Like, because I always say, I forgot, or I gotta look it up.
We've been looking a lot of stuff up and doing a lot of research.
So, okay. So here's
These are the piece that they resist on, these things.
Yes. So this is.
Wait till you hear this story.
Which story?
About how these things are selling and stuff.
Okay, so this color is.
Hopefully it shows on camera.
This is a blue Burmese color. Can you
Fenton
see
wheat vase.
in the milk glass that has like a blue hue to it?
Very rare.
It's a very rare color combo. And the wheat vases are selling really well right now. Like I'm talking about like fairy lamp plus status. So, but this color, you guys, you want to look for this color. Doesn't it kind of look like a purpley?
Is it showing?
Is it showing on there? But it's a blue.
What the last
Burmese.
one sell for on eBay?
$1,600.
$1,600.
And then so $1,600 in auction.
$1,600.
And then there was another one that was like a buy it now, I think, for $600. And I didn't check. The other one was supposed to end either really late last night or really early this morning. I didn't check what that one ended up selling for. But this is on
eBay. Yeah,
on eBay right now.
We put that on eBay.
Right.
Who would have thought?
I know. Pale blue lavender. Yeah, okay, good. That's what it's supposed to be. If you see it like on my table right now, because my table's purple, it looks blue.
Yeah.
So
it's crazy.
Here's the next piece. Now we found the shape in the Fenton book.
Same color too.
And all it said was 5-inch vase. So it didn't say, it just said it was a vase, not another purpose. Like it's not like a spooner or a celery or anything like that.
Yeah, it said 5-inch vase.
Just a vase, but it's the same blue Burmese. Now,
Hey, Susan.
That's what it's being called online. We can't find it in the books to get the actual name color. And, pat on the back, I canceled my makeup subscription that I had so that we could get Worth Point.
Oh,
I couldn't have both. I felt guilty.
We fought it for so long.
Yes, so I got Worth Point. So we don't have to ask LaDonna anymore. So
I still will.
I was gonna say I still will, but yeah. So we got Worth Point so that we can try and better know the things. Okay, Then we got, these are 75th anniversary pieces of the pink stretch glass by Fenton.
It's got the little fish.
It's got the dolphins here.
Dolphin. I love the finish on these things.
These are so great. So we got these two.
Okay.
So, you know, you guys are in Alabama. Man, George messaged me, I don't know, a little while ago when you guys were in St. Pete. But your sale that day was a Sunday, and that's when our sale is, so I couldn't go. I was bummed.
Corin says, you're beautiful without makeup. I'm sure. She is.
I don't know, ask him. He's the one that gets to see me like that, and the children. Okay, so then we got this. Now, this is Fenton.
Yeah, it's Fenton.
I didn't look up the pattern, but it's the aqua opalescent color. So see, it's got like an opalescent-y sort of blue hue to it.
Kind of like the stuff we have on eBay.
It's like the stuff we have on eBay right now. See how it has like a greeny bluish color? So we picked that up.
We got the blue guy.
I think this was from the other day. We already showed this,
okay.
yeah.
So we got this. This is neat too.
This is cool too. Oh my gosh. The tag was falling off.
I couldn't believe what he did.
So the store owner was like, oh, let me just put some tape on it.
Those guys are great though.
Dude, he's so sweet. But
Both
he
of them are, yeah.
he put tape.
Over the sticker.
So now it's forever has to stay there. It has to have tape on it forever. But it's this, what was this one called?
Something in berries.
Yes. Something in berries. Pink and berry? Something, butterflies and berries maybe, the pattern. But it's like this pinkish, bluish slag. It's so cool. This is glossy, and then the bottom is satin. It has like a matte finish. The feet are claws, like the chairs, you know, that they make holding like balls. But
Susan, I think the only things that we're doing on eBay were those two.
I already listed what was going to be on eBay. It's already there.
Three vases.
So this is not going to be in the live sale. This is on eBay.
And these.
And
so these three.
These
so everything
three.
else will be in the live sale.
Everything else will be in the
to
live
answer your
sale.
question. Okay.
So those three things.
Surprisingly,
the rest will be in the sale.
like this little guy got
so
more
cool.
love than anything. This little hedgehog. It's a Viking glass
Hedgehog.
hedgehog.
He's so neat.
A lot of people like that. I do too, but so that'll
I did a little bit standing right there, Corin. I was like,
that'll be available. And here's a that's
so Westmoreland.
That's So Jessie piece.
A That's So Jessie butterfly.
Ooh,
that glows.
Fly right to your house, Jessie.
Aren't they? Oh,
So
it's so delicious,
Westmoreland.
isn't it? I was telling the guy, I'm like, I'm on a budget. Like, I would love to buy more, but I was like, we gotta wait for payday.
Who doesn't love
This Kanawa glass.
Kanawa elephants that light up like crazy?
Isn't that cool?
A green one.
It was like we were just checking stuff on the table. Had no idea that was gonna light up like that.
That thing's awesome. Here you go. You can do
Isn't
a couple.
it Tiffany's
Tiffany,
and
the butterfly is cool.
Mm-hmm.
He had some other ones, but they didn't glow.
Hello, people popping
so
in.
we weren't sure. But
all right,
who doesn't
then we
like
got
butterflies?
this blue cat. I'll have to look in my book that Miss Pamela got me, because there's no mark on it. I can't find like a maker's mark, but it's like this really cool like blue milky glass.
Like a Carolina blue or something. Hey, no fighting.
So we got that cat. And this is really neat.
This is interesting.
I think Miss Pamela, not that you're not a miss, but Miss Pamela is Pamela Blanchard to me. Pam, that's Pamela. That's the other.
She's Hammond.
She's Hammond. So I think she might like this because this might
So
be
do
her
I,
sign.
Cheryl.
What?
I love the Kanawa glass, but
Yes.
so I'm on the same page with you there.
I don't own anything that glows. I need to change that.
Northwood is Miss Pamela's favorite, really.
Oh yes, I love their stuff too. But look at this ram. Look at that.
That's a donkey.
This is Moser. I was gonna say gazelle, but I'm like, no. I'm thinking of the Dodge logo, and I'm like, it's a ram.
Bye, Zeno. Thanks for coming.
Bye. Thank you so much for stopping
And
in.
the hedgehog is cool.
So we got this Moser piece,
Jody cat. There's a lot of Jody cat things here.
and then this is a little Fenton cat crouching down. I would love to find, you know, those Fenton like happy cats where he's standing up, his little head's turned to the side. I would love to find those, or if I found like a Fenton Halloween piece, I would have to keep it. I would love to find that. Yes, your sign. Yeah, I think it's Pamela Hammett's too. Pamela, you put your name back, or are you on a different thing?
Oh yeah. I
Then
like the
this
glass
guy.
gutters,
Look
too.
at this guy.
Is
He's
that bulldog
pink.
or something?
Yeah, I don't think I saw. Oh, it's Boyd Glass. So his collar, his tag on his collar is the Boyd Glass mark. And he's pink.
Let's see.
And I think that was it that we got over there.
From the antique store. I don't think we ever showed like
Well,
this or.
well, that's going to be in upcoming
Oh.
videos. So the antique store, I didn't film this stuff yesterday.
And we got some cool.
But I do have
giveaways
some more
picked out.
things that you guys will see in upcoming videos. That's what I was doing. I was editing videos, and one was going to go live today. So that's what we were doing.
And I was making jewelry, so we got some jewelry
yes,
for
Yes, he was. I have to go buy him a
tomorrow.
a buffer,
Polisher.
a polisher
For my Dremel.
So.
I got a happy cap from Becky when she was at the convention.
Oh, that's cool.
Awesome. Becky does a lot of that Fenton stuff.
When is the live sale? So our live sales, we do them twice a week. We do one Thursday night at 7 p.m. Eastern, and then we do one on Sundays
Bye,
at
Eileen.
2 in the afternoon Eastern. So we have 2 of them a week.
So tomorrow at 2 Eastern, come on by and
Yes.
chat. You don't have to buy.
We
Chat.
already did our Thursday one. So the people that bought stuff on Thursday, if they buy stuff in Sunday sale, we usually hold on to it for them, and then you can get combined shipping. So it really helps if you live kind of far from Florida.
I didn't realize you make jewelry. Yes, Caroline, I do.
Yeah.
I took a little break for a while. Defamation of character. You're right, Len.
Mhm.
But I have been making it again.
Are you making rings now?
I have been making rings. Not right
He's
this
been
second,
tooling around with how to
I
do
gotta.
it.
I don't want to give you guys like a not perfect product, so I've been trying to learn the machine. I've
Isn't
done
that
a
the
few,
one Mom got you for Christmas?
Yeah.
Was the ring maker?
I've done a few and they've come out like almost perfect, but I'm like I got OCD. I want them to be perfect.
He does, bro.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we have good giveaways for the people that don't chat or are new. And we do have some cheaper items, so you can get entered into the
Into the
giveaway and
giveaway.
earn something cool.
Yeah.
Because I am gonna get some good giveaway items for tomorrow.
Are you?
I haven't told you yet.
Oh no. He might just give away stacks of money.
No, that's not cool.
I think they would beg to differ. Anyways, guys, thank you for tuning in
Hey,
today. We really appreciate you guys stopping by and listening to our side of the story.
Yes, thank you.
And I hope you like this stuff. Take a look at our eBay. Make sure you guys come back and check out our live sale tomorrow. We would be so very lucky to have you guys. Make sure you watch our video later
Plus,
this
we'd be
evening.
bored without you.
We would. We so would. Anyways, Bianca and Gabriel say hello. Bianca was very upset that he did that. She said that's just not cool.
Yeah.
And my kids were pretty upset that someone was talking about their mom. So,
And it just not being true. The bottom line.
yeah.
And it can be proven, but
Kind of broke a little kid's heart. Like, wow.
it's not a fair fight.
Because they know me, you know? But anyways,
We'll end on a positive
we
note.
appreciate
Love
you.
guys.
We love you.
We
and
will
we'll,
see you tomorrow with good stuff.
what he said.
Thanks for everything.
Bye.